Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back for another DevPro Duel video. The Necloth archetype. I reviewed them I think about 2 weeks ago. They already revealed like the Drishula and the Brionek, and in the meantime, I think it was last week, they revealed a new Necloth, the Necloth of Unicore. What does it do? Unicore, as you see here, is a level 4 ritual. You can ritual summon it, but its phase-up ritual effect is okay. Like, it has the effect that when it's on the field, monsters special summoned from the extra deck don't have an effect. So it's like a breakthrough skill, for example. So it's okay, but its second effect is most important, is that you can discard it to the graveyard to get a Necloth monster from your grave, or the ritual summon, the ritual spell card from your grave back to your hand. So it's something to revive. It has a nice combination with Brionek. Like Brionek, you can discard Brionek, which is a road type, to search out a Necloth monster from your deck and add it to your hand, and then you can discard your Unicore, for example, to get your Brionek back to use it next turn, for example. The Drishula, we already know, like when it's special summoned, you can banish one card from the opponent's hand, grave and field. And yeah, we have the ritual spell which acts like Gishkis. Last time I played them with Gishkis, but now with the Djinns and so on, it seems like a nice choice to add in the tour guides and of course the Skarms. Because the only Djinn that I'm playing is the Releaser one, because when you use a Releaser for a ritual summon, so either you use it from your hand to send it to the grave, or you can also banish it from your grave with Brionek for your ritual summon of Drishula, and as long as your Drishula stays on the field, your opponent cannot special summon. And that's pretty big, no? Then, also for the ritual summon is that you can use your Exo Mirror, so your ritual spell card for Necloth, to banish Necloths from your grave. So most of the time you'll discard your Brionek, search out your Drishula, and then go for the ritual summon to banish your Brionek from the grave, which is a level 6, and then use any level 3 you want. So either, for example, a used up tour guide, or which got the breakthrough skilled or Phoenix Chained, a Skarm, which will trigger in end phase, or yeah, of course, one of the Djinns. Anyway, let's see some duels. First duel against a deck that lost some favor past few weeks, ever since the Duelist Alliance with Satella Knights and so on. So, well, yeah, opponent is playing Bujins. He gets a nice opening hand with the Yamato. Obviously, you always want to open with Yamato. Sets up the hair and the grain in hand. Then look at my hand. So discard the Brionek, and I believe I search out the Drishula. Activate my Exo Mirror, want to ritual summon by banishing the Brionek from my grave and the Djinn in hand. But he has Warning, and normally Warning negates the activation of a spell. Normally I'm allowed to activate the second one, because normally you can only activate one Exo Mirror for each turn, but the activation is negated, so I think I'm allowed to do this. If not, I sincerely apologize. You can correct me in the comment section down below. So get my Drishula on board and get a huge momentum swing here with his banishing, the banish of Yamato, the banish of his hair. And my opponent cannot special summon because I used the Djinn, the Releaser, but he topped this into Yamato and is able to use his Crane discard and gets over the Drishula. But some nice effects here thanks to the Unicore, I believe, was able to get back the Brionek, use it to search out the Drishula, and thanks to my Exo Mirror's Engrave effect, I can banish the one Necloth monster from my grave and the ritual spell card itself to search out another ritual spell from my grave. So that's also nice with the new Unicore. You can like discard your Brionek, search something, discard your Unicore, get the Brionek back to discard it for next turn, and then Unicore sits in your grave. You can banish it later with your spell. Because that's at this moment with the current support, the current support that's released, pretty much the only purpose of Unicore. Obviously, we'll get more support later. He doesn't open with Daynep, and obviously Satellites always want to open Daynep, so he can't really do anything. Normal summon my Sonic Bird, one of my recruiters. The deck plays a lot of something likey recruiters, Sonic Bird, Mind You, Tour Guides, Skarm, of course, and so on. Sets another back row, discard my Brionek again to start out, I believe, the Drishula. Normal summon, mind you, he doesn't have any kind of response. First go into attack, you never know because of Torrential Tribute and so on. So get in for 2-8. He's already left at 3-8, I believe. Go for Archetype. It seems like the better choice. There wasn't really anything else I could make at the moment. Exo Mirror, but yes, Vanity's Emptiness. Obviously, card of the format. Free negation of my ritual card. So discard the Unicore, get my ritual spell back. So yeah, again, setting up for next turn. There is his Daynap, but his emptiness is gone, so that's nice. Normal summons Daynap, search out the Altair, and yeah, he's going to pass with a healthy setup at this moment. Drawn to Preparation of Rites. Preparation of Rites is absolutely disgusting in this deck. If you have the opportunity to pick up some Preparation of Rites during the upcoming weeks for cheap, I will definitely recommend it. He has the, what is it called, the Nova. The Satellanite's barrier-like card, so Trishla's effect is negated, but due to the Necloths' revivabilities and their effects and so on, I can just get my Trishla and Trishla back with Unicore next turn. Can also search it with the Briolneck, and obviously because Skarn was sent to the grave, I can search out the Tour Guide, so pretty much no cards lost here. So all in all, I'm pretty good, healthy in the duel. He's not going for Deltaros, so that's pretty much the sign that he has another Nova in hand, the counter trap, which I should have seen coming, and I think I'm going to play, or at least try to play around it, trying to finish. Okay, so normal summon Tour Guide, kind of luring out a Nova, which he does, so that's perfect. Tour Guide is negated, no problem, since I already have a Djinn in hand, so discard the Briolneck to search out, I believe, the Unicore, so use my Briolneck in the grave and the Djinn in hand, send it to the grave, so special summon Trishla and get its effect off, so banish, I think, the Omega on the field, the Sham from his hand, and I think, I'm not really sure what I banished from his grave, I think the Vega or something like that. And get in for 2 summons. So, very important, I used one of my Djinns for the ritual summon, so my opponent is stuck, his Altairs are useless, no Call of the Hunted, he cannot special summon, so if he draws like Soul Charge, again, dead. Search out another Trishla, since yeah, Trishla also has an extra effect that you can discard your in-hand Trishla to the grave to negate a card that targets a Necloth monster on the field. So let's say my opponent here has Fiendish Shame or Dimensional Prison or my Trishla. I can discard my in-hand Trishla to the grave to negate and destroy the card. So that's good. And again, my opponent cannot special summon, and I think he's going to scoop here. Yeah, the Djinn and the Trishla paying off. So GG. Next heroes, yeah, with the new heroes, Darklaw, Shadow Mist, Blazeman, and so on. I think the matchup is okay, although Darklaw is obviously a threat, since Briolneck discards itself to the grave, use a lot of graveyard effects like with the Exo Mirror and so on. So I have to finish his Shadow Mist here. I don't want to let him search out the Mass Chains from his deck, but he already has a Blazeman, so that's a nice setup. Immediately go for Nova, gets an extra draw in the process, so he's pretty much set to go with also the warning, set the Call of the Hound, ready for the Shadow Mist in the end phase. Drawn to Trishla, which is okay. So try to Exo Mirror, which he has the warning. So again, setting me back 1 turn. Although I can, again, yeah, warning negates the activation, so I can discard my Briolneck to search out another Unicore. Unicore gets back the, I believe, the Briolneck, and then, yeah, I already have a Briolneck engraved, so I can just use my Ritual Summon again. He changed Call of the Hunt. Maybe you should have, I don't know, I probably would have targeted his back row either way, so he would either way lost his Call of the Haunted, which was set, and then yeah, a monster from his grave. So with this move he still has a Mass Change, but still deck over his Nova, and then yeah, the Skarm triggers in the end phase, setting up the Tour Guide, so that's perfect. Either ranks 3 Exceed play for next turn, a possible out for Darklaw if he has it. He goes for Koga, so he's able to attack over my Trishla. Sadly, I didn't have any Djinns to put, to use it for the Ritual Summon drawn to Trishla, which is okay. Discard my Briolneck, get another Unicore, and then Unicore gets back the Trishla, I believe, from my grave. Then yeah, use the Exo Mirror from my grave, banish itself with the Necloth, with Unicore, so I can search out another Ritual. And here, yeah, it's always game over. I can go for Shark to attack directly, but I can go for another Trishla, so why not end the game in style? So banishes Alias, banishes Koga, and banish one random card from his hand and attack for game. Yeah, so pretty nice duel. Then the second duel we've had, I think he gets to start. He opens very nicely with the Shadow Mist, and again the Blaze Man, so that's a very good opening hand for the Mask Change. So we already know he has a Mask Change, and looking at my hand, I have a lot of searches. The Sonic Bird, the Manju, which both are useless because of his Mask Change, and Dark Law, since he can just chain his Mask Change to the search, so I have to discard something from my hand. So I think here the better option wants to go for Zenmaines. Acid Golem really wasn't, maybe Acid Golem was also a decent move. Kept the MST in hand because the hero deck is playing, I think, 3 Kaal, and the Kaal in the end phase was pretty much an obvious move, and if you didn't have it, I still had that MST for next turn. So there is Dark Law problem, and I think he's going to OTK me this turn. With Blazeman, search out the polymerization. Oh yeah, he's going to send the Shadow Mist to the grave, search out an alias, I believe, and then with the polymerization goes for Adoration, and I believe he's going to get that Trinity on board, the hero Trinity, the fusion that can attack 3 times. Also ridiculous. With the Miracle Fusion, the Shining, overkill. I think I'm going to scoop it up. Indeed, doesn't really matter. The last duel, I think I get to start this time. Normal summon Sonic Bird, so one of the recruiters, search out my Necloth Exo Mirror. Discard a Brionek to search out, I believe, the Trishula. I could have used my Unicore here, but I don't think it was necessary. You can keep it for next turn, maybe to revive my fusion card, that is. Also have the Djinn in hand, so I have a potential ritual summon set up for next turn. There is a Shadow Mist, so we know he has the potential Dark Law coming, so maybe I should have random MST on his back rows, hopefully hitting the Mask Change. There is a Mask Change which he's obviously going to chain to his to my Exo Mirror, so that's a good move because now both my my Exo Mirror is banished and not in the grave to be used later in the duel. Trishula resolves, targeting his Dark Law, and I'm not really sure what I banished from his hand, and also the Shadow Mist from his grave. Then attack, and thanks to Trishula's effect, I can discard the Trishula from my hand to the grave, so the Dimensional Prison is negated. So that's a huge momentum swing, since I believe I used one of the Djinns for the ritual summon for Trishula, so my opponent cannot special summon, so he's again pretty much stuck with Trishula and his Vanity's Emptiness or / Royal Oppression effect. Again, have a Trishula in hand, so I can pretty much safely attack here. Mirror Force isn't really played anymore. Maybe Dimensional Prison, Phoenix Chain are still threats to negate the attack. It's another placement, but I think he's pretty much... his only move is to just stall it out, I think, to draw into, again, a Dimensional Prison or something like that to get rid of the Trishula, so he can special summon again. Here I flip over the Skarm to search out another Tour Guide in the end phase. Obviously don't want to wait, let him draw into his outs. Maybe I should have summoned the Skarm last turn to get a quick Tour Guide search. Which I do now, so nicely setting up for next turn. I'm not really sure what his outs are here. I think pretty much the prison. He cannot special summon. He can pretty much, he needs to stall out until he draws an out. Maybe Darkle, of course. Normal summon Tour Guide, search out the Skarm. So again, netting a free search, a new search for Tour Guide in the end phase. Go for Engineer. I think that was a better move, and attack for 18. So again, a quick duel, but nonetheless, I think pretty decent. Show what at this moment the Necloth archetype can do. The deck list I think is pretty much straightforward. Preparation of Rites is an absolutely ridiculous card. You can search out either your Unicore or your Brionek, and if you have your Exo Mirror in the grave, you can also get it back. The Tour Guide is an excellent engine with Skarm to search out either your Djinn or your Tour Guide in the end phase, and you can also use your Skarm and your Djinn for the ritual summon of Trishula together with your Used Brionek. So it's very nice, very complementary. It's very cool. I think that's pretty much it. I think we obviously going to get more Necloth support in the future. So if we can, if we get more support in the future, I will definitely change the build and update it. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lead them signing out. Peace.